Hi, I'm Ken Gall, Technical Sales Manager with Cavallo. Today I'm showing a presentation of our new Key to Act connector within SalesPad that's going to allow Key to Act users to take advantage of the great SalesPad tools, like managing all the parts and equipment that are coming and going for jobs and service calls. Let's dive in. The first start point that I'm going to point to is the Sales Monitor. So SalesPad users will be accustomed to the Sales Monitor as a place to organize all the work and see what's going on. So these workflows, I've got multiple different stages through here, but I can see the details of that on the right hand side. Now the Key to Act users, they're going to be able to see a couple new pieces of information here. So within the order, I've got a range of different documents, but it's also tagging three new pieces of information here. The Key to Act number, some of these have numbers, some of them do not, but in an environment here, the Key to Act numbers and the jobs that you're working with will be presented here with a Key to Act name. So there's an example of a job and service calls mixed in here. These become searchable as well. So in this example, I can put in that Key to Act number 1001, and I'll see all records that match filtered down where it contains the 1001. So now I can see all of the different documents in the various different stages that they exist within a quick search. There's another ability to search documents particular to the Key to Act jobs and service orders that are in here within the Key to Act module here. Linking into the Key to Act sales search, it's another view to be able to put in the identifiers and then find the matching results. So in this example, I can search across service calls and jobs and the standard quotes, orders, invoices, and returns that we have in SalesPad. Within this area, for instance, I could put in some of the same parameters that were on the previous screen, like finding Key to Act number 1001, clicking search, and the matching documents will be presented here. Within this, I can also multi-select some of the documents that I want to perform batch transactions on. So in this example, I've selected a few different documents here. I could forward them through workflow, allocate inventory, transfer these documents around. Now being able to work with these within the documents themselves and being able to set those values, that's another important piece that we enable to pull through the Key to Act information into the sales order entry screens. In this example, I've got an order in my SalesPad and GP environment, and I've got a couple different pieces of information that are newly available to SalesPad users. So within the sales document header area, you can see that I can make a selection between job cost and service management and then set those values. So pulling through the configured sales service management options or job cost options that are configured in GP, I can make those selections directly to the order. You can select the cost codes and then apply them to the line items as well. So when those are selected, you can see at the line level that there's also the settings of the cost code at the line, or you could toggle through and make changes to those at the line level as well. Now the cost codes, those are, and the line level cost codes, those are relevant just for the job cost area pulling through from Key to Act. To show the service management side, in this example, these are just associated with a service call ID, and those codes are pulled through once again from the Key to Act side and selected here. Now these do not require the sales line information, so in this example I could unpin to auto hide this part of the application, maximize the screen space for the line items here. If you ever need to bring those back, you can slide those out and pin them back once again. Key to Act users can take advantage of the great SalesPad tools like order entry, inventory visibility, workflow with rules and evaluations and automations. It's going to enable Key to Act users to use our optimized order interface to keep track of all of the moving pieces and parts related to the work that you've got going on. If you have any questions about what you've seen today, reach out to get connected.